Let's go, Benji. Come on, Benj. Let's go.
Ugh. What the fuck? What's going on, everybody? I'm alive. I know. It's a shocking scenario. Here we are. But yeah, it's been a couple of, man, it's a little low here. Set on SID mode. Let's tilt this bad boy up. Yeah, it was a crazy week. But I'm back. How's everybody doing? It's good to see everybody. Enzo, awesome. We got the dynamic duos hanging out in here. Hopefully I sound good. I look better than I did, that's for sure. Yeah. Let's play some pinball. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, what's the update? So the exciting bullshit that I had to deal with was a fucking eye infection. So that sucked. Nobody likes that. It really sucked. And I have like 6-7 more days of antibiotics to go through. So whatever. Unfortunately, I'm not drinking, which is like the saddest thing in my life right now. But if that's the worst thing going on and then an eye infection, things are pretty good. What else is notable news right now? Yeah, we did. I don't know if you saw, but I posted. We had both the voice actors from Dune over here. People from Barrels came and hung out. So yeah, we streamed that. Well, we didn't really stream it. We recorded it, and then they're gonna cut it up and put it out on the internet, I would imagine. But Tara and David, the two voice actors, super cool people. Yeah, they hung out and we shot the thing. No, not pink eye. I wish it was that simple. Plus, I would have an explanation for that because I keep putting poop in my eyes, which would make sense if that was pink eye. But no, it was something called blepharitis. Blephartitis? I don't know, man. You fucking Google it. But yeah, in any event, we got the newest code on here, which is cool.
Beyond this glass lies Arrakis.
It talks.
A world of peril, prophecy,
Look at that.
and power.
It talks. Dune can't handle the kickback messing up. That's too bad. Mine works all right. Ugh. I don't know whether you're talking about the hand or the finger. Finger has been problematic for a lot of people. So that's the thing. What's up, roller coasters?
We await
I finally
orders.
Right, shut up, David. I finally decoded what you meant by that. Not that you had found a pinball machine inside of a giant person named Tommy, but that the actual pinball machine that you got was featured in Tommy. Is it yours now, or are you just fixing it up to give it back to somebody? I tried to manually load it. In here? Weird. Voice does slabs. What's up, Pinball Jones? Thanks so much for the follow. Oh my God, it's been like a week. I get to do the thing. Here at the Cult of Pinball, the Great Pyramid, the God of Pinball, loves new followers. And just for that means, guess what? Tub Guy, his disciple of bats, is going to give you a nice, big, scrubby-dubby-doo. So send it, minions. Give him a bath. We got our new follower after a week of me dealing with bullshit eye infections. Yes!
Come, fight with us.
See how long the stream delay is. About 10 seconds. All right. Thanks so much for shooting out that bath time roller coasters. I appreciate it. And yeah, what up, Peanut Butter Jelly? You got third at 59 last night, man. Congratulations. I put $2 billion on Godzilla the other day in my warm-ups to try to get at your challenge score, which is still enormous. Roller coasters put like 10. Shut the fuck up, David. Roller coasters put like 10 billion on Godzilla, which that's a meaty score. You don't know anything about Godzilla. That's some meats. That's some meat score right there. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, wowee, sure. It's like, there we go. That's a little bit. Anyways, let's play some pinball. I need to get my gloves. Whee! Oh, thanks everybody for hopping on. Oh, look at that. A generous blessed ball by the likes of Jay Biscuity. See, it starts friendly. By the end of the stream, y'all gonna be cursing my balls. You know? Okay, so what's new in Dune? The Dune letters and stuff work now, so we can get to the wizard mode. And I can show it to you now. Hey, so let's try to do that. Try to get to the wizard mode. Or at least the first wizard mode. Battle of Arrakis is what is in. Okay, here we go. Oh, hi, we're one of the only arcades in Colorado with Dune. Awesome. Want to know my honest opinions of it? Well, I should be very clear that I work at Barrels, so I don't know if my opinion is going to be totally not skewed. just to put that out up front. But there's some mechanical consistency issues with this game. Oh, yes! Oh, that's amazing! The gift sub works now. Wow! Hold on. We'll get back to that question in a second. So, Sub Fairy, that's right. That's so much better than Sub Mama. I love that. Yeah. Sub Daddy is like already weird, but Sub Fairy is way better. All right. Anyways, so to answer Pinball Jones's question, yes. So I worked on Dune, so in the end of its cycle. So that just to get that out front, I think Dune is a very excellent World Under Glass game. I think it has good flow when it's flowing and feels clunky when it's not. And I think that some of the hardware issues on it make it a hard game to operate in arcades. There have been plenty of people that have this hook here not operating 100%, especially after long plays. And then some people have had issues with, I don't know, there's just been a lot of other strange issues. The hook is the biggest thing that I've really heard about. I have not had a lot of issues with that, but I'm playing short sessions. And there's some code things that need to get tweaked too, but that stuff's coming. I noticed a number of the code things that are problematic is the pain box. Pain box can somehow fuck with a lot of stuff. The game gets confused at the state of things after the pain box gets saved. And that can obviously interfere with your game, and that's not fun, which sucks. Like for people that are playing in tournaments, it needs to be really rock solid, and it's close. But that's my honest assessment. The scoring is really cool now. Stacking this 2-ball with stuff and building up the spinner so that you have maximum resources makes it a lot of fun. I think that there is a very good game in here, but we're close. It's not quite there. It's like 80% of the way there, I would say. As an arcade, I would be concerned about operating it when it came out. Now I think it is a lot safer, but there's still things that you would probably want to communicate to the team at Barrels, and I've heard that their customer support is amazing. I've not had to deal with it yet, so. Mine was missing a screw on there's a plastic guide underneath this switch here, which keeps it in alignment. There's supposed to be 2 in there. I only had 1. I didn't even notice it until the other day when I popped the hood. When I was putting these guys on, which by the way, check it out, I put on precision flippers on here. Woo! So yeah, there you go. Anyways, I hope that answers your question. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I missed some stuff. I'm gonna scroll back and then we're gonna actually play some pinball. Yeah, thank you, Pinball Jones. I appreciate that attitude. It's no shocker. This game definitely did come out early, but people want a good pinball.
Right now,
machine.
your body's thirsty for more
That's
than
what I'm
water.
trying to do.
We await your orders.
Great idea.
Give your body what it's thirsty for.
All right, the official beverage of the planet Arrakis today is still Spindrift. That's right, everybody. Spindrift. Oh man, I didn't change it. It's gonna go back to the DMD instead of Spike 2. I fucked it up. Well, whatever. Anyway, Spindrift, the official beverage of planet Arrakis. If your still suit's running dry, fill it with some healthy, refreshing Spindrift. This is not a real plug, by the way. I'm just enjoying a Spindrift beverage. If you think that I'm actually shilling Spindrift, okay, whatever. I'm not. Anyways, Arrakis, yeah, get you some the water of life, which is Spindrift today. And I can't hit that button because it's gonna go to the wrong one. You want to see everything fucked up? Here we go. We're in space. Star Trek, the next Dune. Dune, 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 Dune. There, that's the Star Trek game. Okay, pinball. Enough clowning around. All right, let's see if I can make any of the stuff happen that we were just talking about. Ooh.
That wasn't right.
There's a handful of new sound effects. Obviously, the voice call-outs. Oh, got a second thing. Hey, what's up, Cool Breeze? Good to see you again, man. I dropped in Cool Breeze's arcade stream yesterday. What was it? While I was dealing with my eye infection. Anyways, of course I remember and do know you. Welcome. Thanks for hopping on, my dude. What tournament were you guys running? I forget it. It wasn't Bells and Chimes. What was it? Yeah, that's right. Bless my balls. Get in there. All right. So who doesn't know anything about Dune and is curious what the hell I'm doing right now? Because if there's nobody that knows what's going on, I'll happily give gab about it. Otherwise, say hi and catch up. Shit. I kind of like the precision flippers. I'm not going to lie. I did have to... I had to change their power drastically, obviously, because the mechanics on them are different. Yeah, for sure, dude. I love watching it. I love watching arcades stream it. Kidding me? You guys are doing the hard work. I just got to get up here and dance around like a dumb pinball clown. All right. That was so fucking.
Everything is more
and I just
valuable.
God, and I just wasted my
can survive here.
fucking bumper. Oh yeah, that's because Carl's a fucking alien, man. What's up, Misled? How's it going? Yeah, don't expect 2 billion points on here, man. That guy is a pinball mathematician. He fucking ruined my... I had to give away my fucking Attack from Mars because we had a stream, we hung out where Carl's a friend of mine. He lives close, so, well, not really close, but... Anyways, he put a grand champion score on my Attack from Mars that is like absolutely unattainable, at least for me. He wizard moded it 3 times in one game. One game. Yeah, you should play it first.
The desert takes.
I like it a lot more than D&D, which isn't saying much, obviously. It's also weird for me to like, because, you know, like I've been playing a lot of it, but I'm like testing sound effects and stuff, so I'm not like playing it like with a player's mindset. And that's like a huge difference. So, it's fun. If you like mashing spinners, you're gonna fucking have a blast though, because that whole game is really based around that. And what I mean by that is, there's 2 resources in it. There's water and spice, and depending on which time of day you're at, you're growing the value for one or the other. So at nighttime you collect spice, daytime you collect spice, and at nighttime you collect water. And then those values go into
sacred water.
Suck off. Good one. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, those values go into mathematical calculations for jackpots and things like that. So, for example, when you destroy a harvester, when you finish destroying the harvester, you can shoot the you can shoot the spinner to additionally build up the water from the people you kill, and then get a survive jackpot by hitting right here at the worm. So, and that math is based on how much water you have. Water also affects how long the timer is for that mode. So, or for the multi-ball. So the longer you take to get to destroy the harvester, the less valuable the jackpots are. So there's cool stuff like that. And spice affects how much your jackpots are valued for your nighttime modes, which are the prophecies. So I'm a little loopy because of the antibiotics. So if I'm more gibbery and fucked up than normal, that's why. All right, let's actually try to put a good game on here. We should have no problem putting a GC on because I constantly end up resetting my scores when I'm putting new builds on. Anyways, that's awesome. I'm glad you got a Dune on order. They're building a lot of them, or at least they're on the line pumping them out right now to fill the orders. And don't listen to any of the bullshit complainers on Pinside. If any of the review that is on there is before 620, they're talking about a different game. So go find this at an arcade if you can, which is a different issue altogether. Check it out. In the meantime, you can watch me play. Whoop. Okay, so since we hit that shot, we easily are building the shit out of spice. So once a spinner is lit,
Disgrace my teachings.
These are opto spinners. Bo show. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Get some. Check. Because I thought they were, and I wanted to make sure. Yes, opto spinners. And for how much they spin, it's like, honestly, it couldn't be anything but. So when the spinners are not lit, they don't do anything other than accrue value. I'm sorry, to score points. And the way that you light the spinners is by returning down the left end. So you could either shots it, which is like stupid dangerous, or you can shoot the left ramp, like so. You get control of the ball, and I'll try to show you like this. That'll go in there, and now all the spinners are lit. As soon as you trip a switch on the spinner, then that spinner will go off, and it is no longer able to accrue whatever resource it is. So right now they're all lit for water, which is why it's blue. So let's pound one.
The atomics.
I can try to do that. All right.
There is water in the desert.
So there, I tripped that with a shitty spin. I got 3 or 4 out of it, which is horrible. Sure, Sandwalk combo isn't super valuable right now. So the way that Sandwalk combo works is anytime you hit a shot that will set up the upper left flipper up here, it lights the, I don't know what kind of ramp you would call this, the side shot ramp, whatever this guy is right here. It lights that ramp orange. By the way, I realized that my side lights were on, so I turned them off. The illumination that you're seeing right now is solely from the game's lights, and I guess a little bit from the one that's hitting me in the face. But this is just the GI from the game. Anyway, so yeah, anytime you hit a shot, so like the right orbit, the spinner shot there, it's gonna light this ramp orange. And if you hit that ramp, it's gonna feed down to this lane, and as soon as it hits that in lane, you have your scoop lit orange, and if you hit that, then you are awarded the Sandwalk combo. And you can build its value through various things. I honestly don't know off the top of my head what those are. When we play it a little more, we can see it. It'll say it builds Sandwalk value built on the screen. We'll see it. But that's how you cash it in. And it's not a whole lot. It's like a side pot at best, and it doesn't play into the resource modifiers as far as I know. Next allotment will be in the middle of September. Awesome, man. I appreciate that, Mark. That's right around the corner, my dude. When you get your game, let me know how you like it. If you are enjoying the sound, I would especially like to know. And yeah, if you don't like it, you can let me know too. I'm down with that. New Vuvuzela sound boost. Okay, Vuvuzela. So, full disclosure, the Vuvuzela, the Horn of Gondor, reached a large 50-50 market. People at Barrels were like, fuck this sound, and a lot of other people were like, we love this sound, like the flipping out guys. So we have arrived on a concession. So now there is a new ball save sound for the regular play. When you were in Desert Power Multi-Ball, this is not in yet, it will be in the next build, or soon. When you were in Desert Power Multi-Ball, when you drain, you will get the Horn of Gondor. So the Horn of Gondor is still in. I'm fighting the good fight. If you're Team Horn, respect. If you're anti-Horn,
What are you doing?
get on the right team. That's all I got to say. So, you know. All right. So let's lock a ball. So now we're locked up for Desert Power Multi-Ball, but oh shit. We were gonna raise the jackpot big time. So once you lock a ball here, if you smash this ball and trigger the magnet and spinner and any other switches that are inside of the power play field, it builds your Desert Power jackpot. And then that is also added on top of with the value of your water when you get to the final jackpot, I believe.
Shai Hulud is not done with you yet.
So if you're in tournament and you want big ass jackpots here,
This one lives.
you want to hit the arrows to make the to turn the worm, because when they're in the middle, they're just 1x value. They're horse shit, not good value. If you can get them, if you can get the worm to go all the way to the left or right, it can be up to a 3x jackpot. What's up, Brian? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Don't worry, Wolf. It's coming back. Did I get the Star Trek back? Does it look like I gave the Star Trek back? Fuck Rick. Keeping it forever. Oh my God. By the way, my flippers are way more powerful than normal. If you haven't noticed by it flying off the fucking... Oh my God. All right. We got a double super jackpot going, and we got a ball locked for Fennec and multi-ball. So this is like pretty much your ideal stack going on here. You can run the 2-ball. Don't fuck me over. God damn it. That sucked. So we had a Fedaykin multi-ball going that could have also stacked with it. Instead, I'm just going to play really shitty. No, these are the power for my flippers are turned down a lot, but I installed precision flippers. I put halos on because I wanted to know if they were cool. So here we go. Okay. Oops. That sucks. I also turned up my fucking trough launch power, so sometimes it hits the center. That's my bad. I need to turn that back down. As the worm turns. Yeah, you don't even need to jinx it. I jinxed myself. What's up, Squelly-Do? Good to see you, my dude. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm back. What's up, Christopher Trancy?
You are one of us now.
Not even gonna put that in. 112, whatever. Could be worse. What are the next updates on Dune? Well, this one just came out a couple of days ago. I guess it's been like a week now, which is all the voiceover callouts. So it's a Gabby game now.
Done.
It's a chatty game. Ready?
Shai Hulud decides today if you become Fremen or if you die.
Talks. Game talks. There's a handful of new sound effects. The new wizard mode is in, which is what we're playing with right now, man. As soon as you can get Dune letters by destroying harvesters, by completing prophecies, by getting certain like super jackpots. I forget some of the other criteria, but those will award Dune letters. So let's try to get a D. Everybody, you got to get the D when you're on Arrakis. That's like the most important thing. So let's get some of that. Let's blow up this harvester. We've already hit the soldier target, which is good. Now we need to do enough damage to the harvester. That'll use our laser, which is unfortunate, but not the worst. So since I hit the 3 bank while it was blue, we have started the value. We got one more drop target in the allotted time. There we go. So we got ourselves the second las gun by hitting that, which is important because it changes the amount of shots that you can use to kill it. So there we go. We got a kill shot because we didn't have to make the worm shot because of it. If that's confusing to anybody, let me know and I'll explain that again. But essentially, I use the las gun to blow up the damn thing, and then I use the las gun again to finish it off by acquiring a second las gun. So las guns are pretty powerful. I think it's probably the least. Wow, peace out. I'm gonna have to turn these down again. I think it's the least valuable award for the drop targets. I would prefer to go for Sandstorm, which gives you a outlane save here that you don't have to use one hand for, or the Thumper, which is a playfield multiplier, and you can stack the shit out of your Thumpers. You can get 3 Thumpers and get your playfield multiplier up to 4x. What's going on, Borg Dog? What's he playing? Playing the amazing Spider-Man. Borg Dog, one of the only streamers with the D to play classics on the internet. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, as I was explaining to people, my hiatus was gone because I had a fucking eye infection, but we're back now. I'm feeling pretty good, and for the most part, my stupid fat eye is gone. Whee! There is an incredibly awesome secret skill shot that I will tell you right now, as soon as I get control of the ball. If you can, pull it off, and it is incredibly difficult.
Like a desert mouse.
Soft plunge up to this flipper and hit the back door entrance. You will get... Hey, what's up, Grumbles, man? Thank you so much for the resub, dude. I really appreciate it. Grumbles is like almost the original OG cast, and he has absolutely resubbed every month, man. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for hopping in. I'm back for now until I get another eye infection. Anyways, super secret skill shot. You plunge up to here, you shoot this shot here behind the ramp, and that's going to give you double value for spice and water collection. So the spinners are worth either 1.5 or twice as much per spin. It's huge. It's huge. Something else that's new in the game, when you complete a day-night cycle, just another little scoring tidbit. Every time you complete a day and night cycle, it increases the bonus multiplier at the end of the game. And whenever you complete a day or night cycle, it lights this ramp now purple, which you can tell that's purple, for a Benny Gesserit award. And they're big. You can get all sorts of cool shit. You can get you can store extra spice or extra water, which makes your jackpots potentially bigger. You can get up to 120 or more. Let's see if I can hit it, see what it gives us.
Where did you go now?
There we go. So now this is going to give us a Benny Gesserit award. There you go. That increased the Fedaykin jackpot, which is the right ones there. All right.
sacred water.
I can tell you how to play it, but I can't play it well. Yes, thank you. Bless the ball after it's drained. Classic. Classic. Son of a bitch. Got new clanky rattle sounds. There's a new, there's the main theme song from Dune now for the credits. Yeah, there's a few new things. If you're familiar with what the game has previously, you should play it and find out yourselves. All right, this is the rescue homies from the chopper mode. So you got to hit 3 of the targets, or 2 of them, and then it will light your scoop, which I'm going to slip off the button. There we go. That puts your crew in the chopper, and then you hit the worm to fucking GTFO. So let's feed the right flipper. There we go. So that's going to rescue people. You could leave now. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is not listed as well as it should be. Continue for more rewards means fucking give me that. That shouldn't have released it. I'm gonna have to talk to Eric about that. If you complete it for more rewards, you get the perks, and the prophecy perks are huge, and I mean it, man, like big time huge. For example, one of the prophecy perks is you can. Oh, sweet! Thanks so much, man. Hold on, I'll do the spiel in a second. One of the prophecy perks is a right lane out save. Once per game, or once per ball, I'm sorry, which is huge. All right, blah, 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 all praise the Great Pyramid. The Pyramid loves resubs. We got 2 baths to give out, people. Let's send them. Yeah, thank you. Tub Guy loves giving baths. Here he is, the disciple of the Great Pyramid, ready to scrub your balls, polished and clean. Send it. Get on, Tub Guy, do the thing. You can see we have 2 Dune letters now. We're doing pretty good. Now we need to... drain, son of a bitch. I did. I added precision flippers. More just out of curiosity than anything. I had over-tightened my left one, so it wasn't holding on very good. So, yeah, I was like, this is a good opportunity for me to see what these are all about. I've always been curious about them. I think that they are kind of an unnecessary upgrade, and they're horrendously expensive for what they offer you. But, you know, I'm here to fucking find out. I should actually start putting scores in now that I'm done formatting my game every day.
Who taught you how to fight like that?
Not Carl. Carl would be so disappointed in me right now. Really? That's awesome, Nuclear. I tried to play Theater Magic at California Extreme, and it was all fucked up. Like, real bad. Which sucks, because, you know, the Papa Duke games are kind of like a fun thing about going to California Extreme. Oh, Jay Button, thank you for the biddies. Look at that, man. Speaking of Theater Magic, actually, that's Circus Voltaire. Just kidding. Tricked you. Right now, Barrel's planning some online functionality. I cannot speak to any of the future plans for any of the online stuff for that, mostly because I have no idea. So hopefully that answers your question. There's been talk, and me and Joe have been adamant about trying to get automatic updates in the game. Because right now, you can update through the Wi-Fi, great, but it doesn't automatically do it in the background. You got to go down and pull up the menu to do it. Yes, I know, Joe. I'm working on it. Don't worry, dude. Nice. You got 1 billion on National Pinball Day. See, that's the way to celebrate right there. All right. Let's try to get to there. Theater Master. I would love that. What's up, Yoda Bong Rip? I hope you are getting ready to pleasure yourself on the planet of Arrakis to my stream as you normally do. It's good to see you. Let's get to doing it. Let's doing it. Doing it really good. Boom. Get you a lock. Boom. Locks. 1 Dune. All right, so we've started Sand Snork. We got the middle target down. So in order to get the rest, I'm gonna rake it like a pro. What's up?
Look there.
The only good shot I'm gonna have tonight. And then I'm gonna shoot the Sand Snork. Yeah. Okay. So that is the entire Sand Snork sequence. If you're curious what Sand Snork is, that's trying to get control so I can give. Okay. There. Since I hit the targets when it was on Sandsnark, it locked it in. I complete the 3-bank. It gives me the opportunity to lock Sandsnark, which is on the left ramp. You hit the left ramp, it locks the ball in here. If I fuck up, it gonna happen. And I go down this left ramp, or I'm sorry, this left out lane, it will kinetically shoot the ball up and knock my ball back in. And that's great because everybody loves ball saves. All right, let's lock one in here. And then let's try to match the hell out of it and get us some value for our jackpot. So that's all we care about right now. Jackpot value. Unless it's not going to give me the ball. Do it. You only have until... Okay, I got a little bit out of it. You only have until the worm line fills up. So we're too late. See how it's blinking now? So now we shoot it. We locked in a 9.1 mil whatever dealy-do. Jackpot. By the way, dealy-do is the official term for a jackpot. Yeah, you know. Yeah, so we got some big boy points in there. Ideally, we want to hit the turn targets.
Jackpot!
There we go. Now you can know that you're getting jackpots because he just said triple jackpot and double jackpot. What a revelation. The game lets you know when you score points. So that's good. Suck off. That's unfortunate. Okay, we got 100 mil out of that. Not too bad. Yes, I'm rounding 75 up to 100 mil because I need that emotionally.
Light at last.
It just is what it is. All right. Come here. It's nighttime now. We're collecting some of our spice that we've littered around the playfield. Including that. You can see that every shot... Low water consumption. Great. So that means our jackpot will be potentially higher on the next battle there. Oh my god, we have just cashed in so much freaking spice. I really don't want to screw this up. All right, we are halfway to max spice.
There is water in the desert.
Oh, that was such a good spinner hit, too. Yeah, the spinner sounds so good. Good job, man.
When you are ready.
God damn it, that's what I get. What's up, James?
Welcome me today.
God damn it. Give me a second so I change my stream deck to actually have the appropriate one. There is an 1/8 inch, so I have an 1/8 inch splitter in there. So the outputs on the CPU, there's a main box in the middle of the back box. And it has 2 HDMIs coming out of it, and it has an 1/8 inch audio cable coming out of it. If you just get a little 1/8 inch audio splitter, you can plug whatever the fuck you want into it. Again, you're limited by the internal volume to up it and down it. So I don't know if you're talking about capturing it for streaming or if you're talking about doing headphones on it. You could put headphones on it, but again, you would be unable to adjust the volume outside of what's in the box here. So I don't know if that would be too high or too low for headphones. I have not tried it.
We await your orders.
So yeah, I don't know. That's an excellent question. You should try it and let me know. Give me a second. Let me fix this so I can do my dumb replays.
Shoot the ball! Shoot the ball!
Okay, fixed. Yeah, but the problem with so Bluetooth has like a 20 to 30 millisecond latency. So I get that probably doesn't bug a lot of people, but if you're looking for stuff to be accurate to like the moment it happens on the game, sick fucking
Let's go.
Sick replay video, Pixelated. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. The Pigpen man himself. Yeah, exactly. Grumbles knows what I'm talking about. The Bluetooth audio delay is no good. Even Bluetooth 4.1 or whatever the latest iteration of it is does have some latency because the audio stream needs to be encoded, compressed, and then sent on the Bluetooth stream to wherever it's supposed to go. There's just no way of avoiding an amount of time that compression takes. It is faster now than it was 6-7 years ago or whatever, but it is still kind of fucked up. Anyways, but yeah, the back box has 1/8 inch cables in it. Man, I got sweet ass hair going on today. Look at that, I'm like a Vulcan. like a pointy thing, stab you with my hair. I mean, that's good. It is a small, it's like 20 to 30 milliseconds, so it's not a lot.
Join the fight.
Not saying that you're not sensitive to time, but it's there. But, you know, only dumb audio nerds like myself are probably really bothered by it, and most normal people don't give a shit, and probably should not. So, you know. All right. We got our Bene Gesserit lit. Let's see if we can hit our Fedaykin. All right. So our Fedaykin lock is set up. We have to hit it the amount of times that the light are blinking. So, for example...
Follow it. Destroy it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm incredibly bothered. I'm hot and bothered by the world of Bluetooth. That's what I got to say about that. No, don't do it. Not enough. I'm trying to read chat. Gotta play pinball. What am I doing? All right, that's enough to beat it up a few. Is that enough? It's got one more health. No, it's 4 more health. You can store up to my balls. Yep. You can store up to 3 of each of the items to assist you. So you can have 3 thumpers, you can have 3 las guns, and you can have 3 outlane ball saves if you can get it. Yeah, good stuff. Shaikura, you really like this game. Awesome. I keep telling people it's a good game. It's just, you know, wasn't so good when it came out. Now it is good. You can own one. It just takes money, which unfortunately pinball is still prohibitively expensive. All right. So instead of getting a billion like I'm trying to get, right now we're just cruising a nice, calm 100 mil. Okay, let's get our Bene Gesserit award and our Sandstorm. I do have the game's audio going into an interface. I have it going into a Apollo IX, I believe, X8i, I don't know. And I'm running all of my stuff through my DAW bitwave. And then I pump that over to OBS. So that's how I handle my audio stuff. Yes, that is very true, Joe. Especially for being used in like tournament aspects. So, oh shit. Oof. That's fine. I'll take a ricochet off there. I added the precision flippers like a week ago. Very recent. Very recent. Oh my god. By the way, new font on danger. New font on tilt, too. Fuck!
By the way, new font on danger. New font on tilt, too.
I don't know. We can turn it up a little more. Do you want my D-bounce up? People tired of... I haven't tilted that much. I've been a pretty good boy when it comes to the game, jiggle games, jiggle jammies.
That is very honorable.
Jiggle jams up. Jiggle jams. Jiggle jams. Jiggle jams. Jiggle jams. Okay, I increased the debounce to 3,000, 3 seconds instead of 2,500. So, what is the high score initials font? I want to steal it. I don't know. I can find out for you, Borg Dog. If you really want to know, I can find out. It is very Borgy. I'll give you that. Future font. Welcome to the future.
You must learn to be one with the desert.
I'm surprised, at least on 2 flipper games, instant flipper buttons haven't been experimented with at least some. Well, I mean, then you can't do like micro flips and stuff. You know, like with the fast flipper system, you can still like you could micro pass and stuff. It's hard. It's like it is on a Stern system. You know. Also, I forgot, Jay Biscuity. No, Star Trek's back there. No, it wasn't you. Who asked? Somebody asked where Star Trek is. It's right there. Are we doing another? Yeah, James, go get Dune the digital version and let's have a face-off, bitch. If you weren't on the last stream, we were playing Star Trek and he was playing on Pinball Effects and we were playing in real life. Tyler White was here. Rick came over. Rick, the owner of that game, stopped by. He was back from the internet. That's my bad. Yeah, I have a gate to like eliminate some of the audio issues because I'm running the screen splitter and the audio splitter. It does induce a little bit of EM interference, so there is a little bit of buzz. So once the game audio is running, there's no problem. That goes away.
Launch the ball.
But that does remind me to turn the gate up a little bit on that, so it doesn't. Again, like I said, once the line is energized with actual game audio, it doesn't. Shocks? No. The chocks are to resolve a different issue. I have heard that there are you're talking about the magnetic clamps that go over the audio cable. I have heard the amplifier pots have been getting some interference and causing those issues. Thankfully, it's an easy fix. If your game has that, I think you can reach out to Barrels and they give you this little magnetic clamp. If you've ever put a Stern, what do you call it? I know, I'm talking about Stern now. If you've ever put a Stern shaker in, it comes with the regular shaker motor installed. It's those two little magnet clamps that go over it. Put that shit over it and that'll resolve it. It's a super easy install. Hey, what's up, dude? It's not, yes, my eye is better, dude. Thankfully, man, dude, let me tell you, it was really messed up about 4 days ago, after I went to go get it checked out. All right. I don't need to explain this mode. Everybody has probably seen this mode. This was one of the original 2 modes that were in the game at launch. But now all the modes are in. So let's go start those instead. People didn't know how to select modes. It is possible. It is difficult. The way you do it is you hit either the left or right orbit. If you hit the right orbit, it will change the mode to go cycle up 1. If you hit the left orbit, it will tell it to go cycle down 1. Please be the right shot. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta knock the guy out of the helicopter, ornithopter, whatever. Boat. Knock him out of the boat. Get out of my boat. Nope. Get that back. Get that back.
One more, and it is over.
Yes, Darren. The call-out patch is available as of 8.1. I think Joe looked it up. Go update your Dune. Tell your arcade to update the Dune. Do it. They should do that. It's been out for a week now. And yeah, it's good to go. It'll fix a bunch of other stuff too, man. Every patch has had a lot of cute little things done. On top of dumb little sound effects and stuff,
It is sunrise.
it has legit stuff fixed. So you should definitely have them updated. All right.
Destroy the
Somehow I did not destroy a harvester before going into nighttime. Whatever. So let's undo that mistake by blowing up this guy. Not blowing this guy, blowing up this guy, the harvester. You know what I mean. Dang it. Any target inside the warm agenda will do damage to the harvester. Any of the roving yellow targets will destroy ornithopters. And then hitting the fat lasers will zap the shit out of it like that. And then you can blow it up.
Gather the dead. We need.
Nice, Jabba. There's a few people that have come in and said that their dunes are coming in the beginning of September. So that's awesome. I'm really glad people are going to get their hands on the game, especially right now, because it is a complete experience, and you really can have a shit ton of fun on it now. There's no better time to be playing Dune, except when the rest of the wizard modes are in. But other than that, everything else is in the game.
Let's go.
Come on, give me the fucking ball now. Ah, damn it. If the timer runs out, you do not get the sacrifice jackpot, and all of that extra water that you collected that makes those jackpots more valuable is useless. There's new stuff on the lower screen. It's funny you mentioned that. So, for example, during the ornithopter flight thing, you can actually see the ornithopter like flying through the clouds now and shit. So that's pretty cool. So there have been some new video assets added to it. So it's funny you mentioned that. So yeah, there you go. Your dreams are a reality now. Okay, that'll give us the potential of adding a new sand snork. We are set up for the collection of that guy. No, okay, we'll take the sand snork instead. Yeah, if I can start that mode, I'll show you. I know that it's a little hard to see. There's nothing keeping me from setting up the the bottom screen
Sacred water.
on the stream so people can see it. It's just a real estate issue on my stream. I don't know where I would put it without knocking shit out of the way. Plus, running another HDMI cable in there is annoying, but I do have another splitter for it. Yeah, Snork is life. Get you a Snork.
Become one with the desert.
Okay. God damn it, it was doing a ball search because I was waiting too long, so it didn't realize that I made the shot. There we go. We're good. All right. Now, we capture it. So we could peace out right now, like I said earlier. But now we get to go to a new rewards, and hopefully we can get a whatever award this is. God damn it, I gotta tell her to fix that. That is twice now that mode has released the ball before you finish selecting what you should, and it should obviously stay till the end. We do have 2 Dune letters now, which is nice. I saw your comment, James, and I hear you, man. For me, Dune is the thing that I definitely wanted, although I don't really care too much about the film franchise. But I also want a game that shoots awesome and, like, the rules are fun. I don't really care too much about the theme, but I know that's important to a lot of people. I was talking to Joe, the guy who runs Pinball Degenerates, and he's pissed about Predator beyond belief. Man is not happy. I'm not happy about that ball. Fuck. That's cool. All right, what did I miss? Yes, they did update a lot of the sounds. I know a guy. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I've heard that too, but I would like there to be more pinball companies, so I'm not going to make that assessment until I've actually played it. I will say that the only Pinball Brothers game I played was at California Extreme. It was an ABBA, and the left flipper wasn't functioning. But to be fair, most of the games at California Extreme weren't functioning, so I don't know if that's exclusively a Pinball Brothers issue or not. Look at that. Nice and smooth and slow into... Oh, yeah. Get that ball lock. Yeah, let's see if I can actually get control of this bitch now. Suck off, man. So you can see identifier colors now on the modes. That's good. At least we started it. One's green, which I believe I got to the reward for it. I don't know if that means I completed it or not. The other 2 are blue, which means that we had started them, but not completed. Obviously relevant for whether you collect Dune letters from it. I am proud of this game for how fast I had, or how little time I had to do all of the work that I did on it. Yeah, I'm super stoked. I also bought the game with the intention of not working on it. Like, I just wanted to play it because I like Dune. And I like Barrels. I think Barrels is a good company. I want to see them do very well and make more games. In the meantime, here I am trying to make Dune good. Sound good, rather.
At last.
All right. Here we go. Let's get that Benny Jester award and the Sand Snork, or not. Just kidding. There was a surprising lack of... we're good. Didn't need to do that, though. Didn't realize I had a ball save. Surprising lack of... it's not going to know that it's up there because it shouldn't be. Oh, hey, all right. Nice. My superpower for flippers launching the ball into fucking orbit. There was a surprising small amount of Elvira games at California Extreme. Usually that's kind of a staple, is there's like at least 3 of them. Which, how many? It's 4 now. But I played, what's the 90s one? The Williams one. That one was fun as shit, man. That was the only one that I could find at CAX. I need an engineer on stream. I mean, I was about to say, like, I had, an engineer from Disney. David was here when we did the audio stuff. He, was majority designer on the Dunes. But we just recorded. We did play, and like I said, that footage will be up. But it wasn't live streamed.
The desert will test you. The spice will guide you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Zaron. Well, more to come, man. Not done with Dune yet. Even though it's essentially like From an audio standpoint, like pretty much all the sounds are in there. There's just a few. I really wish if I could get to fucking the wizard mode, show you what we did. Let me tell you what the wizard mode does. So we added like, so there's like, it's Battle for Arrakis, so the entire game goes dark, and essentially there's like flares and explosions going on. And when it goes dark, the explosions happen in a little LED bursts around the playfield. And when they do that, it triggers like muffled audio explosions in the background. So it's a pretty cool like combination of things. So, and I'm really proud of it. I would like to show off that sound design, but if I can't get to the fucking wizard mode. Barrel Ball, I cannot confirm or deny that Barrel Ball is potentially coming to this game. Boy, wouldn't that be nice if it did. Anyways, thanks so much for the follow, Kelly. Welcome to the cult. Cult of Pinball loves blue followers, and more than ever, the god of Pyramid, the Great Pyramid, loves clean followers, so his disciple, Tough Guy, is going to wash you. Get scrubbed on. I hope all your bits and bobs are clean, because if they're not, they're about to get washed by this guy. 3, 2, 1. We're getting better at timing a chat. Yes. This fucking delay is annoying as shit. No, there is no challenge mode to go straight to the wizard mode. I don't know if that's something that's coming at all. I don't know if Barrels goes by that philosophy or not. I'd have to ask David. Okay, new game. Who dis? Let's try and blow that guy up. Blow that guy up. Get you a D. That's one letter out of the way. See? Can't spell Dune without a big D. I hope that D bounce was enough.
No, not clever.
Damn it! Anus! Joe, that's with a 3-second debounce too, man. Yeah, but the latency to restream doesn't. It's how long restream is taking to like encode the broadcast and resend. Anyway, it doesn't matter. As soon as I get approved for the 4K footage bullshit for Twitch, say goodbye restream. We're gonna be direct broadcasting this shit to both YouTube and Twitch directly. No more latency, no more bullshit. At 4K, at 10 megabit at least. So we got the internet. Gonna happen. So tell Twitch to fucking approve me for their dumb beta and I'll get it going. I'm ready. Ready to go, man. Whoop, whoop. All right. We got a D. Let's try to get into a prophecy or a multi-ball, get a super jackpot. That should award us another letter. I need to text Carl and find out what the fuck. I forget what else I need to do to get Dune letters.
A prophecy is yours to fulfill.
All right. So survive. That's the helicopter one. So you can see there is a ornithopter on the landing pad now. That's new. It just took off. So that's some of the new animation that I was telling you about. You can see it flying over the city right now. That's not a movie asset. That's like 3D rendered. It's pretty obvious that it's 3D rendered in person, but it looks good. Looks good. And it's a nice little stylized addition. So whoever, I forget who was asking about using the lower screen more. There you go. Okay, so now he's murdered, and we're going to continue this so that we can get... he falls out, too. Did you see that? Good stuff. Okay, so now we're flying through the desert, and if you look at the back box now, we just flew into the mountains and into the sandstorm. So the lower screen asset is being used lots more. So for this now, you have to hit the yellow shots give you 1,000 meter altitude, and the blue ones give you 500. So you want to try to get up to 4,000, 5,000. I can count. Counting is fun. Shit. Fuck my butt! Fuck it! Fuck my butt, dude! Fuck my butt! Yeah, dude. I don't want it. It's giving it to me. It's doing me in the butt. I don't have a choice. Who's here, man? Avanti, Baddest Boy Lloyd. Not a lot of new faces. Helmer, what's up? Jay Biscuity, what's up? You know I love you. Kelly, thank you again for the new follow. Meta Knight Man, good to see you. Mets fan, Nuclear Black, who did I miss? Knee kick Lou. Yeah, kick those knees. Oko, Outlaw Pinball Gang, what's going on? Pink Ninja Man still hanging out. He lurks all the time. Pizza Jake, good to see you. Sneaker Bane, Squilito, Stream Elements, you're a robot. Go away. Actually, don't go away. I need you. Upper Playfield, that's a great name. Buddha Tarantula.
Fight with us.
Good to see you, my dude. Another lurker in the house. Danny Rotten and go to Bong Grip. What's up, Tranchy? Do I still have D&D and Kong? Yes. Although I cannot wait to get rid of my D&D. I could give two shits about it. If you want to buy a D&D LE, hit me up. Kong isn't going anywhere. I really like Kong. If you haven't played Kong, you should go play it. It's super fun. That's just how it is. Get you a Benny Chester reward. Yeah, pin sound. What do you mean? I've only used pin sound for audio improvements for my Stern games. You don't need. Come on, give me this ball. Barrels games come with a 5-inch cones by default. There's Kenwood speakers in here. They're really nice, and there's a big beefy subwoofer in the bottom. So you would not be improving your sound by upgrading the speakers in the Barrels game for the pin sounds. What's a quick game club? You can put 6 inches in there. That's what she said. But you're going to be, a large amount of that speaker is going to be not sticking enough where the audio is going to get out. There's already issues with pinball machines with static pressure for the back boxes and stuff anyways. They're not ported. Pinball machines are not ideal audio platforms for a number of reasons. All right, so we are on to locking a ball for... Fuck. No! Give me the ball. Super jackpot is the word that I'm trying to say. Oh my god. No. That's fine. Give me the sand snork. I'll take it. Excellent time to be snorking. ABS. Always be snorking. All right. Oh, I hit it, but it wasn't settled. Sad about that. Oh no. Damn it. Okay, so now you can build up the value here. You can see there's like a health bar up there. When you complete the health bar, you get You get fucking jack shit. Give me the ball. Mad at you, DP. You'd think I would like Desert Power because it's most of the initials. Javasaw, they come with Kenwood speakers. They come with what? 2 5.25-inch cones up top, which have integrated tweeters in the middle, and then there's like, I don't know, it's like a 9 or 8-inch subwoofer in the bottom. It's big. It's plenty of oomph. And then it's got a full-size amplifier in the back box that has actual EQ knobs on it. I've readjusted what the games on the line are coming off as. But depending on what your space is in, it totally changes it. Like if your game's in the middle of a giant open room, you're going to want to turn the bass up. If your game's in the corner of a fucking arcade, you're probably going to want to turn it down because it's going to fucking rip your ears off. Yeah, I know. It says JBL. I think JBL bought Kenwood or something, but I'm 99% positive these are Kenwoods, at least the ones that mine are. But regardless, they're 5.25-inch speakers. I mean, here, I could flip it down and take a look. It's going to get that light. But anyways, the woofer might be JBL, but the mid-range and tweeters are I'm almost 99% positive Kenwoods. Flipping, I'll double check that if you want. Shoot me a direct message if that matters to you. But the point is, they're not paper cones like Stearns, and they're not fucking 3.5 or 4-inch fucking. They're not small. They're not small. You know, it's an extra 1.25 inches. You know, where it counts.
It's never actually 1.25 inches, you know? Where it counts.
I had to wink with my right eye because this left eye's still infected. Anyways, okay. What are we doing? Right, so, but like I said, the amplifier in the back box has separate controls. So there's 5 knobs up there for the amplifier. The 2 left ones are the line level for the subwoofer and the crossover frequency range that you want it set. Currently, it's set at about 120 hertz. I recorded audio out of here to see what the kind of like lowest range on these mid ranges were. And that's about where the crossover was. So that's where I have set it. So you can turn up the woofer inside a little louder if you want. The other two knobs on it, the other three, it's left and right. Treble and bass are the left and right knobs. And then the furthest right one is volume adjustment for just the mid-range speakers on top in the back box. So you can completely adjust the volume level of the cones directly out of the amplifier. And I added this menu with Eric, obviously. Here, let me finish this game and I'll show you. I requested this and Eric was like, I'm going to put this in as a menu. It was a team effort for sure. And I'm really glad he did because it gives you all sorts of functionality for controlling the audio in the game. If you are an audio nerd, and if you're watching me, you might be. So let me show you what that functionality is in just a second. Should I drain deliberately or should I try to get to the goddamn wizard mode? That was the, there we go. I got the sandwalk combo, finally. You can hear a little audio cue for it. It does this like kind of horn call out and then these like tribal drums if you successfully sync the scoop. So, you know, sync you scoops. S-Y-S, sis, sync you scoops. This will give us another letter if I can beat this, so it's really it's important that I beat this off. Beat these ornithopters. Beat off the... You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. Get a letter. Can't spell Dune without N. And then we're gonna need an E after that. All right. Oh, all right, that's enough damage to the harvester. You can tell because the shot went yellow. Ooh, buddy. Don't do that. So now, all we need to do is hit the goddamn shot. Ah! No! We're good. Everything is cool. Yes. Why am I reading this while I'm trying to get to the goddamn wizard mode? All new games off the line should have the correct audio settings. If you have a game and you're curious if it is, go ahead. Feel free to send me a picture. I can tell you in about 6 seconds whether it is or isn't. But I made a graphic for the line so that all the games would be manufactured to those new settings. It's important. It does beef the... Oh, shit. It does beef some of the stuff on there.
Feed them to the worm.
All right. That should give me the end.
Gather the dead.
Yep.
We need that water.
Now we need, we don't need this shot, but I would like it. So I over-tightened my left one and it wasn't holding, so I decided to fucking put the precisions on because I had always been curious about it. I think it improved. This game is improved by it because some of the shots are narrow for someone who's not like a fucking pro, like tournament level player.
Well,
Point
you
your
are
case.
still a foreigner to the desert.
So, all right, who wants to see all the new audio stuff? Let's do that. Why not? This has been in there since 620, I think, but a lot of people aren't aware of it. So let me show you what it looks like and how it works. After I put my initials in here, because finally we got a Grand Champ. By the way, Carl put like 4 billion on Dune, by the way. So if you're impressed at my 155 mil, don't be.
Ah, that is a powerful name.
Yeah, you hear that? DPP, powerful name. Okay, this is what it looks like. If you go in the menu now, you go into settings, you're going to see a new item that is not on other Barrels games. So by that, I mean on Labyrinth. Audio. A novel concept. So what is in here? Okay, so you can now independently adjust the volume for, so this is main system volume, so this is just how loud everything comes out of the game. Main effects are the sound effects main butts. So this will affect things like jackpots and stuff like that. Background effects. There are a few effects that go on their own kind of like audio bus that are not as important as the main effects. So you can adjust those independently. Music. If you would like to turn the game's music off, if it's a copyright issue or something, you can do that now. It's not, because all of the music in this is, almost all of it is originally composed. And there's a few stuff from Dune, but that's been licensed. So I don't know what that whole legal issue is. But in any event, if you feel like the music is too loud or too quiet, you can adjust it. How cool is that? Voice callouts. You can turn the volume of the voices up and down independently. There is no volume related to the topper. This is left over from Labyrinth, so that one doesn't make any sense. Okay, so this is side chaining. I don't know. How many of you are familiar with what sidechaining is? Raise of hands. Hello? Anybody? Cool. Anyways, so there are two sidechains set up in here. One is related to the voice callout lane, and the other one is related to the primary sound effects source. So these variables are the detection threshold for when the ducking occurs. So for example, here it's voice source compressor threshold. So when he talks, if it triggers at -7, which is the decibel threshold, but it's irrelevant for this because you won't know what the levels are for the game, it initiates ducking at a 300 millisecond release and a 3-to-1 ratio of ducking. So it will lower the volume at a 3-to-1 ratio over every decibel that is put into the compressor. And then when it goes under that threshold, it will release it at 300 milliseconds. And then there is, again, those settings are available for sound effects. So, for example, if you wanted your sound effects to cut through even clearer, you could turn the threshold for the sound effects down. You want the number to go down. Like -12 would make it a lot more, it would make the audio for the music cut a lot more for sound effects. If you don't like my sound effects, there are people that don't, and you would rather hear the music or not have it stepped on, you would up that so it doesn't duck it as much. Or you could go up to the top and turn down the main effects, and then you would hear less sound effects and you could jam out to more of the music. The choice is yours. Isn't it nice to have choices in life? Anyways, that's how the audio menu works, and that's how those audio settings work. They're not really there for like everybody to fuck with because not everybody knows. Yeah, exactly. This is the point I'm literally making right now, Angry Alpaca. Not a lot of people probably know what any of that shit means, but some people can figure out what volume for music and volume for callouts means. And if they think that it's too loud or too quiet, now they can change it. So good for them. I wanted people to have the ability to do that. Eric did too, and here we are. All right. Should we try to get to the wizard mode again? Let's do it. What's up, Game Club? Shout out to Game Club, by the way. I still haven't added him as a shout out, I think. And somebody, can a mod please give a shout out to Game Club Central? The Shadow knows, exactly. I'll tell you, the only good Brian Eddy game. Sorry, Brian. Take Definitely go check out Game Club Central. If you like donuts, take the time to, he runs 120 hertz and his camera runs at 120 hertz too. So if you want to see repins running on the smoothest, butteriest refresh rate you have ever seen. Am I still working on more SFX for the game? Yes, but most of it is done now. I've redone everything. There's like literally not a single sound effect from the original game in here that I can think of. No, I think every single one.
Launch the ball!
So yeah. This is basically a DAW, yeah. Yeah. You should. I have an Ableton push over here. I've been debating on using the pads to trigger audio stuff because I'm running it through my DAW. If you don't know what an Ableton push is, it's just a big box with squares on it. Exactly. Or callouts being too low. And it depends on your environment, man. Like certain,
Let's go.
I don't know, certain arcades, certain audio is just like it sucks up certain frequencies more than others. So yeah, you have the choice to change your levels. Hope that was educational and informative. If you are confused at all, sorry. Rewatch it. It'll be on VOD later. Okay. We got 3 letters last time, man. We were close. Really close. By the way, it's the left ramp that increases your sandwalk value. Remember when I was like, God, I wish I knew what did that. That's what does it.
Look there.
Now you know.
Spice.
One thing I've noticed that was kind of curious, people were asking about the precision flippers. The precision flippers lower the amount of bounce that comes off the rubbers substantially. So much so that I was confused. So I put sock my dick. God damn it.
So much so that I was confused. So I put sock my dick. God damn.
I can't talk, Titan rubbers. Put silicone rubbers on the flippers right after I installed the precision flippers. And the ball hit them and just like dead, no bounce. And I was like, oh shit. Oh, you know what? These were for my Grand Lizard. Yes, I will explain the sidewalk rule again in just a second. So the ball hit it and it like didn't bounce at all. And I was like, oh, these are the thinner rubbers from Titan. I got them for my Grand Lizard because the thickness was catching the ball on the inlane rim. So I was like, shit, I'll put the other rubbers back on. So I put the thicker rubbers back on, and again, like no bounce. So at least on mine, the precision flippers like completely dampen the amount of like dead bounce you can get from the ball. So be aware. If you are interested in pursuing these, this shit happens. That's correct. The only wizard mode currently in is Battle of Arrakis. Siege to Bear, Liberate Arrakis, and Voice from the Outer World are still in production. All right, Sandwalk rule. Left ramp increases its value. Any shot that feeds the left flipper, so that's the right orbit, the inner orbit there, and also if you hit the left orbit, I believe it lights it just in case it feeds back for some reason. It will light this shot here. This is the center ramp, side ramp. If you hit the side ramp, it'll be lit orange. You'll know because this arrow is going to be orange. If you hit that, and it will feed down to the right inlane here, and you will have one shot opportunity to hit the scoop. If you hit the scoop, you will collect the sandwalk value. So it's kind of like a little tip, like pro tip.
Shoot the ball.
I mean, like small amount of points that you can acquire. Gottlieb flippers be like, so I heard you like dead flipping. Yeah, no, that's hilarious. Man, I played a Surf and Safari and didn't know that and had a bad time. They don't flip. Don't flip at all. I mean, they don't bounce at all. Don't dead bounce on a Gottlieb. Lesson learned. All right. But it's not so dead that it's unfun because like, obviously like, there, I barely got it over. Again, so, it's still doable, but it's just like, say goodbye to your momentum, man. No. Hey.
Honor requires that I be elsewhere.
There's no way we're going to get 4 letters in it. Anybody who says you only need 1 ball, I'm mad at you. You need 2 balls. 2 balls minimum. Is there a death save sound? There is not a death save sound. Noted, though. It's not a bad idea. What's up, Brian? Awesome, man. Everybody's game's coming in September. That's awesome. I'm stoked. We should do it. We'll do it like a Team Dune stream. When everybody gets their dunes, we'll just do like a big dune. We'll do it together. Doing it together. Zeron, I hear you, man. The HAL lights are so fucking cool. Need I remind you, my side lights aren't on at all.
Come, fight with us.
Look at this. These guys right here, normally on. I will show you by turning it on, except that I just locked my phone. Ah, damn it, amateur hour. Okay, we're back.
Shoot the ball! Shoot the ball!
Okay. This light's off, and I had it really low. Let's turn it on now. Okay, now it's on. So these are normally the lights that I use to like flood the game to make sure the playfield looks like nice and even. You don't need them. Look at that. It barely does. I mean, it obviously put a lot of light on there, but you just don't. The game looks fucking dope with these internal lights.
Let's go. We are losing water.
There we go. It's close enough. Anyways, so yeah, this is like, obviously pin lights and stadium lights have been around for forever, but they've never been recessed in like this so that they don't affect your view. So like, you can't, if you've seen Dune in person, like it doesn't, the LED lights for the side lights don't fucking shine in your face. And it sucks on other games and on pin side lights. Like I can't stand, like the Stern ones are okay, right? But the way that they work, they're like subway windows all up and down the game. And when they're on, you've just got this row of lights that are like kind of interfering and shining in your face. It's not so bad on John Wick just because like the theme of that game is kind of like neon light overload.
What are you doing?
But like Metallica has them too, and they're just like, it's invasive. It ruins the effect. And here, you cannot see them. There is like a very faint like line of dots but the actual LED, like you're just seeing like a little bit of the diffusion of it coming down off of it, whereas you cannot see the LEDs directly at all. And I think that's huge. That's huge. Just the fact that they took the time to route out the inside of it and then put the fucking lights inside this channel is just like, it's pretty brilliant. If you find a Dune, try it. Tell me, fucking call me a liar. Check it out and tell me it's not like one of the most impressive upgrades of a pinball machine you've seen in forever. Yeah, it doesn't create shadows. That's another good point. And it also makes for really cool effects on the wire forms. So like when the helicopter mode happens, let's see if I can actually get into it. Or just if any of the modes happen, just pay attention. Like when the lighting effect scrolls, you can see it kind of like highlight and resonate off of the ambient sculpts and wire forms. And it looks cool. It really brings you into the game. Really brings you in. Really ties the room together. You pissed on your fucking pinball machine? Shit. That sucked. Fucked up.
You're disgrace.
Fuck you, David. Out of my house. You were here last week. Sorry, David.
Fuck you, David. Out of my house. You were here last week.
That would be Eric and Trent who did that. And that's why I would really like to show you the wizard mode, because the effects in it are so good. Oh well. You guys will have to come back and watch me suffer through more Dune if I can't get to it tonight. We're gonna play until we get to the goddamn one. You can stage flip on here. There, right now. Happy? You wanted to know? Now you got it. Oh. All right. Get up there. Ooh, look at that spicy spinner hit. It is really neat. Okay. What other game do you know that you can hit a spinner from the back and from the front? Because you can hit that spinner from the left or the right if you're really lucky. That's a hard hit. You just kind of nink it. Or you can hit it from the upper left flipper and like, boom. Amazing. It's just super fun. These are it's the Halo flippers, I think is what they're called. They're the ones that have the hollow center, but not the like diagonal reinforcement. Damn right, Bluegrass. You wonder what obscure fandom Barrels of Fun will pick next? Dude, I would love to play a Firefly game. That would be amazing. Oh, I have the super spinner. You can hear it. Damn it.
Destroy the top.
Hold on. Ah, damn it. I'm so glad the super spinner sound's in there now. It's the juiciest fucking spinner sound. Yeah. Oh, now it's gone. That's right. You wanted more spinner sounds? Fuck it. There's 5 of them in the game now.
Shai Halud awaits.
What? 2 spinner sounds wasn't enough for you? 4 spinner sounds wasn't enough for you? There you go. Yeah, we wanted the the super spinner to have a fucking hump to it, and so it does now. There you go. I actually forgot that made it into the patch notes this time. Oh. I would love to see Fit That One for Barrels of Fun too. That would be amazing. Any ideas on what the new topper will be? I do not know. Even though I am working with Barrels of Fun, I would love to share all sorts of stuff, but the reality is that I just don't know. I am a lowly audio man. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, fucking Fifth Element would be amazing. I would buy a Fifth Element. Let's put it that way.
Yes, it has no pity, and neither should you.
I also wish I could play better pinball tonight, because it ain't happening right now. I don't know what triggered even though I made the sound effect, I don't know what triggered the usage of it for Super Spin. Like, I forget what the criteria is, because originally it was going to be a what do you call it? A perk that you get for completing a prophecy, but then it doesn't. Rocco's Modern Life? That sounds awesome, dude. They're making Arthur. There you go. I'm spoiling it. We're making Arthur. You ever seen Arthur?
Jackpot! Jackpot!
That would be amazing. I would love
This
to
one lives multiple lives.
Sesame Street. Let the rumor mill go wild.
Jackpot has
Jackpot is written. So yeah, there's now callouts, novel concept,
Have this sometime. I do it myself.
and they're good. The people that did the audio for this are no joke. Tara Strong is the voice of Pepper from God. She's done Teen Titans. She's done fucking Powerpuff Girls. She's done like pretty much every goddamn like video game and TV show voiceover wise. Wow. Did you see that? I fucking launched that one. Really? How you gotta be like that? No. And David Kaye is the voice of Optimus Prime, Megatron from a number of the animation shows, kids these days. So yeah, the voice talent for this is legit. All right, so now we got the potential of getting a Fedaykin jackpot. I forget what increases its value because, yeah, that's Carl's department. If you want to learn about rules of the game, I will do my best though. Right now, I just want to get it back in that little Fedaykin box. Get back in there. Oh, that's really... 2 balls in that scoop, it cannot play fair. I've had a number of times where it drains straight down the middle because there are 2 balls in it. Oh, man. No. 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 Give it to me. Yes, finally. Look at that jackpot. Sweet. I actually haven't heard that jackpot sound in game yet. I'm glad I got it. Suck off! Anus! Anus!
Actually, I haven't heard that jackpot sound in game yet. I'm glad I got it. Suck off! Anus! Actually, I haven't heard that jackpot sound.
Okay. Oh my lord. There's so many chat things that I gotta catch up on. Pinsy says, what other machine would you closely compare Dune to? I don't know. That's a good question. Wow, I don't know if I'm able to answer that, man. I can't off the top of my head. Like the experience of every pinball machine is unique to me. Like I don't think 2 of any games really play the same. Here's what I will say, okay? It has the same side flipper action onto a ramp that you've come to appreciate from games like recent games like Kong or like D&D, right? It has a very easy to hit center shot, which is very satisfying and has a spinner on it, kind of like D&D as well. So in that regards, that's what that's similar like. Where it really differs from, okay, so it's kind of got a little bit of, you know what? I'm going to say it. Frankenstein. Because it's got a danger shot through pops on the far left. It's got the side action flipper scenario going on. It's got a fairly easy to hit center shot, right? In this case, it's not stand-ups. But then it's got these ultra wide shots, which, you know, you don't see so much on older games, but, you know, newer games. Yeah, Iron Maiden's a good example. You've got your danger shot through pops that goes into a ramp. And then you've got your easy center shot that's like the ramp on Iron Maiden. In this case, it's a spinner. So, you know, that's what I would say for that. But, you know, then you got these spinners on the far sides. Like, you know, this spinner over here is kind of like, the shot feels like the mystery shot on Godzilla, but it's got a spinner, right? You know, and there's pop, so it's like totally not the same. But, you know, it's got these ultra wide shots. It's weird that the ramps are super wide. That's something for me. I'm used to games that have the ramps like here and here, right? And they're not. They're pushed really far. And this cluster of targets here, it has that modern design philosophy of like drop raking. Like if you've noticed in the last like 6 months to 2 years, like putting drop targets so that they don't face you, but they're like basically not facing you and then you kind of rake the ball up alongside of them to potentially get all of them. You know, you see this in Jaws, has that. All of those elements, those design kind of concepts are here. I've never seen a game where you can shoot a shot and it goes backwards as well as forwards, except for maybe Godzilla. But even then, you're shooting it from the same flipper. And this one, you're shooting from a totally different flipper. So it's pretty unique in that regard. That shot is hard as shit. Getting this fucking little, like, sneaky one right here is so fucking hard. Does Iron Maiden have a spinner on there? I've only played the Pro. Does the Pro have one there? If I'm just forgetting it has a spinner, it just shows you I'm a dumbass. I like Iron Maiden. That game, by the way, is Keith Elwin's, it was a homebrew for Archer. And then he got picked up by Stern, and then it got modified and became Iron Maiden. Little history on that, even if I don't remember that there's a fucking spinner there. Anyways, so yeah, I hope that answers your questions. What else we got here going on? Do I find destroying the harvester kind of hard? So my harvester shot was rejecting a few times, and it's because the worm wasn't level. And there's a really easy adjustment page for it, and you can just change the adjustment level for the base plate itself and the magnet in the middle independently. It's super easy. The interface for it is really cool. Here, I'll show you. If you're curious to see this, if you're not, sorry, we're doing it anyways. So yeah, you go to test, you go down to worm, and then it brings up this. We got to initiate high voltage so that it knows that it's safe, which is dumb. You're not going to kill yourself with 48 volts. So the worm's going to center itself. You can see it on the backup cam there, spotty cam. So then I can hit this and it says cycle to next mech position. It does an animation and it does to the next place. I can do it again. It's going to lower the magnet and it's got a nice little graphic that shows you what association with that is with that. You can also adjust. I'm not going to do it because it's perfect right now, but you can adjust the flat plate for it. You can adjust how high it goes in totality so that it goes up and is appropriately lined up with the wire form. And then you can adjust how high up and down the magnet is in the center of it. And then if your worm's not working, you can also check out the log. The worms were definitely having issues on like the initial code updates. I have never had an issue with my worm since June. So I don't know. There's a lot of people that have mechanical issues with this game, and I just don't have them. I hope if you are watching this channel, you know that I am very honest, even with the companies that I'm working with. Like, I just don't give a shit. Like, if a game has something wrong with it, like, people are going to find out, so it makes no sense to just, like, try to hide it. For example, like, people have had issues with this hook. I have not had issues with that on mine. The one time that I did have an issue with it, it was not fully launching it all the way around, and I turned the power up a little bit, and I put a little oil on the side of it, and it has never given me an issue since. So... yeah, I can send you a pic for it. It'll be when I pop the game open next because I'm not going to take the glass out. Fucking eye and antibiotics are making me not feel awesome, so I'm not going to do that. But I promise roller coasters, I will send you a pic when I do. Check for a loose screw if not kicking. What not kicking? Oh, dear me. So the scoop at on tilt, the scoop shoots straight down the middle. I've heard that. I've seen photos of it or video of it. So I don't know what the adjustment is for that. Like, I imagine either the alignment on it got messed up or the internal got bent or something. So like that seems like a pretty easy fix. Alignment stuff is usually the easiest thing mechanically to fix. So yeah, I was talking to Kale. Electric Bat had a lot of problems with this. That's one of the arcades that I'm talking about that I know has had issues. But their games get like really put through the fucking ringer. Like, a lot of people are playing them. So that's why I'm like, I'm not a good metric for this. I have played this a lot, but not like arcade a lot, you know? Like, there's a huge difference between people putting mileage on location in front of really popular arcade. Shout out to Electric Bat, by the way. Place is dope. I've never been there. But Kale and Rachel are cool. They've been on the podcast, and it just looks amazing. I know people that from my league that have gone, and they tell you it's just like fucking pinball heaven, so I want to go. Anyways, but I'm not putting the same mileage on my game, so yeah. Totally. I think maybe I put like 800 on this. I actually don't know. Something like that. So that's like what? 1/20th-ish? You're the math people. Look at the lighting on this though, man. It looks so fucking... even the attract mode is just like mesmerizing. All right. Let's do one more game. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out.
Swift, merciless,
Yeah, that's
unstoppable.
nuts, man. That's like that's the amount I get on a game after I've played it for like a month. Or not even like 3 months. Ugh. All right. Hell yeah, busy college town. Young people, get out there, play some pinball. If you're not over 40 like me, if you're a fucking young person, get the fuck out there and start playing pinball. So that when I die, that there's more pinball for people.
Join the fight.
Okay. Last chance for the wizard mode tonight. Let's try to fucking bang it out.
Not bad.
Shout out to YouTube. I know I don't have the fucking page pulled up, but if you're on there and you've been watching the stream, I appreciate it.
Destroy it.
Except for James, who beat me in Star Trek like every goddamn time we played. James, you go fuck yourself. Yeah. And then of course, shout out to my Twitch channel, man. The Biscuity Duos, it's good to see you. Buttons, roller coasters, congratulations on recent stuff that you've been doing. You know what I'm talking about. Excited. I hope that shit in my butt. I hope you shit in my butt.
Where the fear has
I'm number 16, baby.
nothing.
Whoop, whoop. 1-6 in the house. I got mine super early. Until pulled a favor and was just like, hey, this guy's a streamer. You should send him a game. And they did, which I have mixed feelings on. I really appreciate Shane doing that, but I don't think that streamers should get preferential treatment over other people for games. That's just me. I get the logic. They want the game to be seen by more people, and streaming makes that happen. But I don't know. Wouldn't some of you in chat like to have your game right now? But I don't know. I also bought mine like the moment it came out. So even if I wasn't on the like priority list, I would have fucking gotten it pretty soon, since I think I was in the first wave. All right.
Night at last.
Indianapolis. Ah, shit. We're going to do another one. I lied. This is not the last one.
Stronger when
There's no
they
way in hell we're
die.
going out on this one. It's horse shit. All right. Should we play? Ah, the pinball. You can always get into Desert Power Multiball because it is set on pity mode by default. What I mean by that is, no matter what on ball 3, you're gonna have that. You're gonna have that leg right there. Spice Fill to max. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, that's only good for prophecy, not water. Shit. Wow, I need to get into a prophecy mode. This is big points. There's big points on the table right now. Points, Jerry, points! No, I was not working with barrels when I bought the game. Isn't that funny how that worked out? Just like work on the game that you buy. I like Dune. That's why. It's pretty simple. Again, I'm more of a David Lynch Dune kind of guy, but like I get it, and I don't dislike the Villeneuve ones. But I think that the Dune universe is really fascinating. I promise there's people out there that like the IP, even though there's a lot of people that don't. All right. Boom. Toss a guy out of a helicopter. That's right. Even though I know it's an ornithopter, I'm going to call it a helicopter. I like pretending I don't know a lot about Dune just to look cool. Because if you're here, if you're on the stream right now, you're doing it because I look cool, right? Someone please say yes. There, Jabbasaw gets it. Damn it. I gotta knock this guy out of the helicopter. Oh, damn it. Fuck it. No, someone else. It was James, actually. The guy that we were having the Star Trek Next Generation face-off with. He doesn't give a shit about Dune. And I get it. A lot of people don't. But it really, that's when I was talking about Pinball Brothers and Joe from Pinball Degenerates. It's just, I'm surprised that theme really matters for like a large group of pinball people. Like the theme is number one. If you were talking about priority of like what is of interest, theme was first, and then how it shoots and rules and stuff and art package, et cetera, and all that was below it, which is like wild to me. That like absolutely blows my mind. Because for me, like how it shoots and the rules are the first. Like for example, like Batman 66. I think that game's amazing. I don't really give a shit about Adam West Batman. It's like goofy in a comedic way that like you'd think I would love, but I'm not it doesn't do much for me. But I'd own that game in a heartbeat because it shoots amazing. Lyman Sheets' fucking code is amazing for it. Like the rules for it and how you can stack stuff is incredible. Like, so it's just two different types of pinball people. Yeah, right? This fucking attract is amazing. Just buy Dune and have it be like a lamp in your room. All right. This is for real the last one. No matter how, if we do shitty, it's, oh well.
Every step.
This one does show skill.
Ah, there we go. I got the fucking secret shot.
There we go. I got the fucking secret shot. You shitty.
Man, that was fucking hard to trap up so that I could fucking play that replay. Anyways, I caught it. That's the secret skill shot that gives you the good stuff. Now you know. If you didn't see it on the screen, it says all spinners are more valuable. So let's hopefully take advantage of that and generate some extra resources. Yeah, I know, rip LFS. If you don't know, Papa is, the last 2 years, I think, have been in honor of him and for suicide awareness. Lyman, who is probably one of the greatest coders in pinball history, his life, when was it, like 8, 9 years ago? A while ago. Yeah, it's sad. If you've ever had someone who's lost a life to suicide,
Look there.
it sucks. It really does affect the people around you. Check in on your fucking friends, man. Be a good homie. Yeah, let's get some. You can see how quickly we generated spice, by the way. Like, I hit that spinner just a little bit, and every single light is fucking lit to max. You can have up to 10. You can have up to 10 spice on each shot, max, or water. It can be comboed. So, like, for example, if we get to nighttime here, like if I hit enough switches, we're almost at nighttime. You can see it listed on top. There's a little, like, on the screen on here, you can see a little arch going on. There are no extra balls. Game is still set to fucking fuck you mode. But Eric says he's gonna probably put extra balls in. So, at some point. Oh, you're doing Papa roller coasters? That's awesome. For you. I'll be watching, man. Coming up too, man. Right? When is Papa? Like next month? Next week?
You survive.
It's soon. Okay, so we're gonna move the jackpot so it's worth more. Got it. Actually, I put it back to the middle so it was worth 1x, so the opposite of what I just said. Okay, now we need to lock a ball. Lock a ball in there. Damn it, I hit it right when I needed to. Okay, here we go. Nice. A little bit of magnet jiggles. Oh, does Benny Gesserit ask? Okay, so then it's in. See, there you go. You know more than I know about the game. So the Benny Gesserit award is what he's talking about is if you complete a day or night cycle, it will light the left ramp for a Benny Gesserit collect, which can give you some cool shit.
That's enough!
Done playing shitty pinball.
How dare you!
God damn it, I'm gonna tilt.
Return to as written. This is not.
Okay. In my defense, there was no ball save when I saved it the first time. Then there was a ball save. So don't be stupid like me. That's all I have to say about that. You had a special thing in Chicago. Yeah, I do know about that. Oh, you got to play Dune up there. That's right. But the Dune wasn't working well. That's the thing, man. The arcades haven't upgraded the code, and there's fucking like technical issues when you play it a lot. Great home game. Bad arcade game right now. All right. How did I not get a D from that? Did I miss the fucking... Yeah, and there's new tilt sound effects too.
Breathe.
Which I get to hear a lot. I should probably put my D bounce up higher. Get up there!
The prophecy is yours to fulfill.
Do I still have that spice? Okay, we have a decent amount of spice. Oh my god. Get up there. Yes. All right. So, mini Jester reward. Not in Chicago. I'm not in Chicago. You know that. Spice capacity increase, and we got our sand snork. Life is good. All right. I'm in Los Angeles. You know that. Someone's being cute. You're going to find out in a second.
Go!
What the hell is behind me?
Over there!
What is happening right now? I'm afraid to look. What the fuck is happening? What is behind me? Oh, right.
The button. It does not.
Oh, right. You can't do... What the crap is going on behind me? Oh, wow. Can you close that, please? My raid's backing up all this cool pinball content, guys and girls. Speaking of, it's Sid, everybody. Illuminati lady, say hi. So yeah, Disney sponsored this stream. So Stitch, himself, herself, itself, whatever the hell Stitch is. Yeah. You know what Disney likes? A fucking ornery old man that swears a bunch while playing pinball. Can you? Yeah. Can you imagine if fucking Disney like decided to sponsor my stream? That would be so fucking hilarious. Okay. Oh no, no, we're good. She's ready to dance. Let her rip. No. No. Blah, 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 blah. No. Penis.
Hey!
I didn't get to do my cool dance.
Sorry. I'll buy it. I'll buy the can.
What are you doing?
Yes.
Let's go.
Not bad.
We are losing one.
Yeah, Harry Potter's fun. The 3 times that I played it at On Tilt. But, you know, I would love if Barrels of Fun had something like Insider Connect. Yeah, same. Except that I don't really care about chasing achievements. I do like seeing high scores and what percentage my score is. That's the only thing I give a shit about. I do like the word penis. It's a funny word. It's a funny word. Say it. Like what? Try it. Say it out loud. I'll wait. Say penis. 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 Anyways, it's a fun word to say. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about awards either. The Kong blows back. Classic. Who did that? Yoda. What's up, man? See, I always count on Yoda to drop those like critical awards at the right time. And I finally took the time. Except for that one. Man, you really called me out.
The ball moved in a
Forgot about that
way.
So I set up a pre-comp for all the awards. So when I add awards, I don't have to do anything. It just automatically centers them and does all the correct shit for it. Because
Right hand down.
wow, fucking classic. Kitty cat.
Check that cave.
Original cult cat. Every time I've seen one of the challenge things, when I try to like involve myself with it, I don't see any of the awards. I don't know. I'm just not doing it right. Someone needs to tell me how to do the actual challenge for those things. Something I will say, I actually installed the topper for Dune.
The ball moved.
If you follow me on Instagram, I'll take a picture of it and post it.
It's on my head. No,
Oh, medium flow. Oh, that's right. Well, but I'm talking about it on the game, because on the game the lighting does change from yellow to blue, so that at night the light on the topper is like cyan, and during the daytime it's like warm sun. So it's kind of nice. It's a neat touch. Yeah, the topper is nothing. It's not as nearly as elaborate as the other one. You know, they've talked about at some point. I think Barrels mentioned that they were going to do another topper for Dune, a different topper. I don't know if that's still in the works or not. This one's cool, but it is just like plexiglass with LEDs in it. So, but it comes with your game, so why not, right? I was gonna say free shit, but is it really free if you're buying it? No. But you do get a whole ton of shit in the package. Everything from the HAL lights to the fucking, I mean, it comes with speaker expression lights and the big boy speakers and the topper. It comes with a, yeah, oh, that's right. This is cool.
All has become one with the desert.
I only grabbed one, but this comes with your game too. They're giant, like hard enameled plastic protectors. So you can slide them in on the side when you lift the playfield so it doesn't scratch up the art blades. And the art blades are really nice. So that's cool. I realize that this isn't expensive, but it just shows how much care that Barrels has with the entire package. So the back glass is mirrored, I believe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It looks like it is, but I don't know.
One with the desert.
It's not. I'm gonna go with no. It's a glass print and it's a really thick piece of glass, but I'm not seeing the like metal like lining like it is on the Labyrinth special.
Where did you go now?
And like other ones. I do know the alternate translights in the past from Barrels have always been mirror coated. So like for example, like David gave out a Labyrinth. What is it? Jay Biscuit won it, right? So
in a weirding way.
The what do you call it? The alternate back glasses are definitely mirrored. I can't tell if this one is. It's so shiny. Everything on this game is fucking shiny. Cabinet artwork is shiny. So, all right. We have 1D.
Cave with the atomics.
I don't have any shirts. Somebody asked me, they were like, why don't you have a shirt? You should just have one. I don't have one. I'm in the competition with you guys. I want that fucking shirt. I'm sure if I asked for one, I would get one, but it's more fun to win things, right? I've never won anything. Who was it? The other Jeff, the Jeff that spells his name wrong because it's with a G. He won the playfield from Stern. Whatever their most recent giveaway or the one before that was, which is wild to me. I thought that shit was made up. No one's ever won that I know a Stern thing.
Also, if he does get free
that bitch. Did you hear that? Oh, we're doing bath time. Sweet. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. Thank you so much for the follow and or fucking subscription. Hold on, let me get this ball under control. Do the whole spiel. I hope you're watching and having a good time, man. We're playing some pinball, some Dune, and I think you just got a bath from probably the best bath giver in the entire world. Shopkeeper Morshu, welcome to the fucking cult. Yeah. Enjoy your bath. Great Pyramid. Sure wouldn't mind an option without a topper. Those without the ceiling height. I don't like toppers, personally. This is the only room I have space for it on. The rest of my games are on a patio sunroom situation, and there's no height for the toppers. They fit, great. Not with a topper. The game doesn't have a topper installed on it, so guess what? You can just plug it in and use it like a light if you want. Actually, that's not true because you need a special connector, but I've heard that you can jury rig it. I don't know how Barrels feels about that, but I know people that have just set up and used it as lights. All right, peace out, Harvester. Let's get another letter. We're now up to you.
Check the dead.
Do.
Feed them to the worm.
Do. You doing it? Really like is N and an E. That's what I care about right now. Oh, give me the shot. Yes. Okay, that should be pretty good. 28 mil. It's no billion like Carl got for his super jackpot that he multiplied and then shot. Damn it, Carl. Carl the pinball. Carl is the pinball wizard. He's freaking the Tommy incarnate. All right, what do we get? All right. He is an alien. Water filled to max. That's fantastic. It's too bad that we just finished that mode. Woo, snuck it in. Oh. Get a little bit more spice, except we can't. Oh, actually, we can use spice. Okay. I don't. Ride is hard, man. Yeah, I said that. It's just, this is a hard mode. I would not pick this in tournament. It's too hard. If you want easy points in tournament, I mean, I realize it's not very easy to choose. You have to hit the left or right orbit in order to cycle these. However, that's a lot of points. How the hell did someone get that? That's the sandwalk combo. I almost made it, except that I didn't make the shot. Okay, so we need to find a good spot to put our thumper down. All right. Now we need to easily make that shot up the middle, which you can backhand just a little earlier than that. No. Uh-oh. No. How's that for a backhand, right? Again, was set up for it. Nope. I swear to God, that shot's so easy to hit. Let me take a break. I don't use Twitch, so I figure I'll give you Prime stuff for spending the joy of pinball. Man, I really appreciate that. Thank you. That is the only reason this channel exists, is to let people know about pinball. Because the more pinball companies, the more pinball machines we have, the better, dude. And there are a lot of pinball companies right now. So, I'm spreading the gospel, man. Great Pyramid is channeling its energy through me. I don't have a choice. Okay, here we go.
Center lane.
Bitch. Great Pyramid can suck my asshole. Fuck you, Great Pyramid. Fuck!
Great Pyramid, suck my asshole. Fuck you, Great Pyramid. Here we go.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, American Pinball's out. There's no way they're gonna recover from that. We'll see if Cuphead saves them or not. But I have a feeling that ship has sailed. You have to remember that American Pinball was, it's owned by this like subsidiary company, kind of like, Pinball Brothers is owned by a larger corporation that runs a pinball group. I think it's called Euro Pinball or Euro something. Somebody can probably look it up. But yeah, American Pinball has got a corporate owner, and since they fired their CEO, that means just the suits are running it now. Like, do you think suits give a shit about pinball? No, they care about making money and not pinball. It's just, I don't know. That company's toast. I think you mentioned new additions for the second screen. If so, what's new? The only one that I've noticed, because I'm not on the asset team for graphics, but when I was playing, what is it? Survive? The one where you're on the ornithopter and you have to use the voice to get off. There's a whole takeoff sequence where the ornithopter takes off from the fucking siege, or not siege, but I guess it is a siege, right? No, because that's what collects the water. Anyways, now I'm fucking up my Dune knowledge. Anyways, it takes off in the city, flies out, and then when you knock the guy off, he falls out of it. You can see a dude fall out of the fucking thing on an animation, which is neat. Oh, I don't have desktop audio on. You don't have to listen to the giant alarm system. There you go. I'm the only one that hears it. And then once you get to the second phase, it flies in through rocks and into a sandstorm. And all of that is visualized on the second lower monitor. If you look back earlier in the stream, you can check it out. Fantastic. Maybe we'll raid Manu. Yeah, so there's a lot of shit there for that. It's good engagement, man. This whole game is about experience. That's why I really like Barrel's games. So, all right, that'll do it. All praise the Great Pyramid. You know the spiel. Thanks again for watching, all of you. I appreciate every one of you coming in here. I hope you've had a good time. I'm going to wear this hat now. Now that my eye is better, I'll probably stream a little bit more. But, my daughter's out of school, so it's been kind of a nightmare on top of all the other shit. It's been a fucking week. All right, let's go find someone to raid. I'm mad at you, Great Pyramid. I don't want to talk to you right now. Because the bad ball. I'm going to blame the pyramid instead of me. Because that's how you get through life. Yeah. Then, thank you, Zarin. I hope everybody who has Dunes come into them that has talked about it on stream gets there soon and enjoys it. Let me know if you hate the game. Let me know. If you love the game, you should also let me know. Pinball Jesus in the house. Yeah, that's just people. I'm probably going to raid someone that has no followers because that's what we do here first. And if there isn't anybody that has no followers on, then we'll raid Manu instead. And if not, you should just go to Manu's channel if you want to watch him. Yeah. What's up, Grown Up Jason? Speaking of new pinball streamers, go check him out. Give him a shout out as I leave. When are you getting yours? I don't know. Whenever you buy yours. All right, everybody. Bye. All praise to God. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my hat. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Getting yours. I don't know. Whenever you buy yours. All right, everybody. Bye. All praise to God. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my hat. Oh, shit. Getting yours. I don't know.